So, okay, let's start by pay homage to the Buddha. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today, we will do the exercise of the lesson 16. But before doing the exercise, one of the sentence structure in Pali, we need to know. So basic sentence structure in Pali. So in Pali, what order in the sentence is in this way generally. So subject is at the very beginning of a sentence. So sometimes before the subject, maybe adverb of time or adverb of place can be seen, but mostly subject is at the very beginning. And also at the end of the line, also verb we can see. So, but after the verb also sometimes, adverb we can see that adverb is, adverb of time or adverb of place. So, and then, so immediately before verb, so we can see the object. Immediately before a verb, we can see the object. So, and the between subject and the, object, so we can see the other adverbs. So those adverbs are commonly with the accusative, instrumental, dative, ablative, and the locative. So based on that formula, we can see, generally understand. For example, so Buddha, so Dhamman, so this city. So here subject is at the very beginning of a sentence, verb is at the end of a line. And the Dhamman is immediately before the verb, object. That means object before the verb immediately. So, and then that line also by putting, so adding the, some adverb. So ready, yam.
Bante, the sound is no good. Bante.
Oh, sorry, maybe because of line. So now, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, Bante.
Ah, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Sometimes line is poor. That is all. So, okay, again, in Pali sentence, basically or generally, what order is in this way? Subject. Okay, before doing that. So what order is subject, and then object, and then verb. In this way. So, and then, so sometime before the subject, so we can see the some
No
adverb.
sound here.
No sound. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Bante, we can hear Bante.
Okay, okay. So now, so basically, what order in the sentence is subject, object, verb. Subject, object, verb. So object is immediately before above. We both. Because, so some adverb, so can be found with the accusative case. Not to be confused, that is adverb or object. So object is surely before the main verb, surely before above, immediately before above. But so adverb or place or adverb is not so fixed. Sometimes before the subject, sometimes after the verb, sometimes between the subject and object. We can see that is what order here: adverb, subject, and the adverb maybe, and the object verb, and then adverb maybe. So now in this sentence, so Bodo Damande Seti. Bodo Damande Seti. So the Buddha expounds the Dhamma. Maybe instead of saying so idani. Now the Buddha is expounding the Dhamma. So in this way, or maybe that idani sometime. So between object and verb, or sorry, the subject and object also, or after the end of the verb, after the verb also can be seen. So sometimes Jeta Wane. So idani Bodo Dhamman decided Desidi Jeta Wane, or idani or Bodo idani Bodo. So Jeta Wane Dhamman Desidi. In this way, or something maybe so the other way also. So Bodo Raja Gahan. So Gachati. Okay. So now idani adverb of time before the subject. Maybe after the subject also can be seen. Idani Bodo Raja Gahan Gachati. So Raja Gahan, maybe the other way. So Raja Gahan Gachati. So from where? From where? So so Sawati Nagara Sama or something. Sawati Nagara Sama Raja Gahan Gachati. So in this way, and also maybe the other one. So Sari Bodhina. So that name also in this way can be. So in Pali, sentence structure is so only first one we can say subject, object, and verb. So subject, object, verb, basically. Okay, but adverb, the other one maybe like the the word with the instrumental case also a kind of adverb or a kind of word, something dated also, and the ablated located, they are commonly equivalent to the adverb. So their position is not so fixed because with their case ending, we can't understand their meaning clearly. So we cannot confuse with the other one. So we can understand easily. That is when their word order is not so fixed. Their place is not so fixed in Pali. So Now mainly, subject, object, and verb in the short sentence. And then that sentence, so the object and the verb. So at the time here, in the basic sentence, so Bodo, subject, and then man. So DCD. So that Bodo also can be modified, any other word. So at the time subject can be, longer. So for example, Araham Bodo. The Buddha, the enlightened one who is worthy. And then the other modifier, so Bhagawa in this way. So all of them are, subject modifier to the Buddha in this way. So Dhamman, DCD. So Dhamman also with the modifier can be, longer in this way with the modifier. So in this way, sentence is longer and longer. So that point is important. If we analyze or if we, try to translate the sentence, firstly, we need to find the main subject, main object, and the verb. So the other one, we can understand, subject modifier or object of the word or something in this way, or verb in this way. So based on that point, we will do the exercise. So later, next the exercise. So at that time, I hope, that we can help you to analyze the Pali sentences or understand the what structure or what order in Pali sentences. So, okay, just introduction, what order in this way. So last time we finished maybe number 5 and number 6 already, number 5 already. So now number 6, you see. So 7 yuna desito dhammo. So we had gadehi senani no bodhehi sutto. Bodhehi sutto. So in this sentence, so this is, passive. That is why maybe, okay, so passive or active also important. So subject is with the nominated case. Subject is with the nominated case. That is why, firstly, we need to find the 7 yuna desito dhammo viharan. Okay, so I will write down. Viharam, so gadehi. Senani no bodhehi, and then sutto. Okay. So in this sentence, when you find the subject, or instead of the subject, so verb is firstly should be found out. So here verb is not main verb there, because immediately after the lesson 15, so that is why we use the past participle as a verb. So here sutto. So actually sutta, past participle. So that past participle also, we already know that is adjective, right? Adjective. So now using the verb function or predicate function. So that is why. So if the adjective is used a predicate function, that one will be with the nominated case. So that is here sutta with the sutto, nominated case. That is why, I say this is verb or main verb or past participle using as a predicate. So nominative case singular. So we can say main verb, even though not a final verb or arcada verb. And then noun pseudo is with the nominative case singular. So when we find the subject, so subject also will be with the nominative case singular. So nominative case singular sign is all for the ending. So here subject new na or subject new is a stem word to na. So that is not subject, not nominative. And the decito also decita. Now decita one word as a decito. So that is with the nominative case. And then the other one is here damo. Okay, so dhamma stem, that become the dhamma with the nominative case. Okay, so now the meaning can be understood. So dhamma means the dhamma. So suto is past participle form of the sunati. Sunati. So sunati means here. So past participle sutta is heard or listened. Heard or listened. So now so the Dhamma is listened. Past participle as a member, the Dhamma is listened. So now past participle is used as a verb. So that is why, when we learn the past participle, the agent for the past participle will be with the instrumental case. That one we already learned. So here, instrumental case is bodhi. Bodhi. So that is Buddha, but with the instrumental case, in plural, bodhi in this way. So bodhi. So by, sense, by sense. That is the main one. The Dhamma is listened by sense. Just that. But sentence is longer. Here you see, Savinyuna, Desido, Dhammo, Vihara, Gadehi, Senani no Suto. How is it long in this way? So now Dhammo, before the Dhammo, we can see the Desido. So we already learned the usage of the adjective. So when we use the single adjective, so and the essay adjective modifier function, so we put that word before a noun. Now before the Dhammo, we see the Desido. So Desido is a past participle adjective. So modifying the Dhammo, we can understand. So the Dhamma. So in Pali before above, before a word, but in English, so Desida is past participle of the Desidi, right? Desidi expounds. So now past participle is expounded. Expounded. Now we use the past participle. Past participle. So we'll be with the agent one like the, here bodhi for the suto. Now for the decido also we'll be with the another agent one with the instrumental case. That is here sabinu na by the omniscience. Expounded by the omniscient one. So the Dhamma is founded by the omniscient one. Now you see, main is only, Dhammo, Bodhi Sutta. You see, Dhammo, Bodhi Sutta. So now Dhammo is modified by the Desido, and the Desido is past participle. That is why for that past participle, agent now is with the instrumental case. So all of them are, not a single subject. So subject phrase become in this way, subject phrase. So subject become longer. So with the modifier. So if we understand that point, how long sentence it is, no problem. We can understand if we analyze in this way. So the Dhamma is founded by the omniscient one in this way. So, and also now Bodhi. Bodhi means sense, right? Who sense? Who sense? So those sense belong to whom? Yes, sina, need, no, with the genitive case. Genitive also, modifier or possessive modifier, we can say. Possessive now. Sina, need, no. Sense of the general. Sense of the general. Sense of the general. Now, so Bodhi is modified with the genetic case word. Sinani no Bodhi, sense of the general. And also another one is here, Gadehi. Gadehi also actually Gata, past participle from the Gachadi. So Gata. Okay, Gata. So Gata is past participle, but this one is active. That is that we don't need agent now. No one agent there. No agent there. Okay, no problem. Now Gata. So that Gata also modified to the, Bodhi. Okay, that is the same case ending, you see. So that is why who are going in this way. And then Gadehi, going to where? So Gada means Gachadi, from the Gachadi. Gachadi is maybe the need object or location. The goal of motion is needed. So that is where they go to the monastery. That is an object or vihara. So to the monastery. Okay. So in this way, sentence is longer. So here, for the Bodhi to modifier, so Gadehi also modified to the Bodhi. Sinani not also related to the Bodhi. Okay. So, but this Gadehi is not before the Bodhi, between the Sinani, no. So because genitive case what? So genitive shows the connection or possession. Okay. And then, so it is both. Before and now. So connected with it. So that genetic case what is both immediately before and now connected with it, with that genetic case what. So that is fixed rule. Now Senani no Bodhi. So that is why Gadehi is before the Senani no. But we can, so if we put Senani no, so before the Viharan at that time, so connection. So though that general is belong, that Vihara belong to the general. So in this meaning is changed, misunderstood in this way, can be misunderstood. So that is why immediately before and now, genetic case what is both. And also the other way, Senanino is maybe a single modifier, but not modifier actually. So just connection. But we had a day is here phrase. So that is why, a little bit far from the both day. But because of the same case and it can be understood. So get day both day. So here the point I want you to understand is actually sentence structure is simple. So subject, object, and verb. So if so, why sentence is longer and longer? Maybe modifying to the subject, modifying to the object, and also modifying to the verb as an adverb. So sentence is longer and longer. So if we analyze in this way, we can understand easily. So now, so 7 you now, okay. Yeah.
Sarah Pia. So like how like the Pali sentence runs very smoothly, but when we translate it into English, it sounds very wordy, right? Like, can you go up a little bit? Because we translate like the translation pair, the English translation. Yeah. So the Dharma expounded by the omniscient one is listened by the sons of the general who are going to the monastery. So if we want to say the sons of the general who are going to the monastery to listen to the Dharma expounded by the omniscient ones, is the Pali would be the same or would be different?
The same, actually the same.
So if we use that translation, the Pali sentence will still stay the same?
Yeah, the same. So yeah, the sense of general, okay, as you said. And also the general sense also. The general sense also.
So
also,
if I translate the general sons are going to the monastery to listen to the Dharma expounded by the omniscient one, is still the same Pali sentence?
Oh, it's not the same. Not the same at that time, different. So now, as you said, so I will write. Can you repeat?
The general son.
And then?
Are going to the monastery. To listen to the Dharma expounded by the omniscient one.
So Dhamman Soto. And then, so Desi Dam. So Sinanino Buddha, Sabenyuna Desi Dan Dhamman Soto, we had a Gachanti. So the same or not?
So this would translate into this: the general sons are going to the monastery to listen to the Dharma
expounded by the general. Right.
So basically, I mean, the meaning is the same, right? So the meaning trying to convey that the sons of the generals are going to the monastery to listen to the Dharma, but the other one is emphasized on the Dharma, and this is emphasized on the idea or the message that the son is going to the monastery to listen to the Dharma.
So yeah, generally the same sense, but we are learning the grammar. So that is why, to understand grammatical point. So I translate it strictly as a grammar.
But in terms of understanding, like when foreigners listen, I mean, looking at Pali and to understand the meaning of the Pali, would this sentence be easier for them to understand than the other sentence, because the other sentence, the translation is quite wordy, no?
Yeah, that may be for them. So actually, you see, when I translate in Pali sentence, so as you said, if I translate in Pali sentence suto, but here become the sodo as the infinitive verb. You see?
Yes, pair.
You're quite different. Here in Pali using past participle, but as you said, when I translate, infinitive, it meaning the same, but we are writing in Pali. That point, we need to understand.
Okay, and then this right here, the main verb is gachanti, and the other one, the main verb is not, no?
Right. You see? Main name
Okay.
also changed, you see?
Yeah, so that's why there's emphasis on the listening, right? Sutto, and the other one is emphasized on the actions of going.
Right.
Got it. Okay, thank you, pair.
Okay, and then Damadra. Chen.
Good evening, Bante. Bante, may I ask for this sentence? The part, the Pali, sorry, the Pali, Viharang Gatehi, can we translate it as the sons have, the sons have, okay, the Dharma is founded by the omniscient one, is listened by the sons of the general who have gone to the monastery.
Right, also, okay. Who have gone to the monastery, right.
Thank you.
Bante?
Yes.
I just want to ask, regarding the Desito Dhammo, can we translate as the Dhamma that is expounded by the Buddha? That is expounded.
Also okay.
It's okay.
So yeah, that is why when we learn the past participle, so past participle so can be translated but ed, en adjective, and then the that is ed, en, and so sorry. So by way of translation, can you remember? So okay, let's go back to that one. So any one of them we can. Now just I choose this one.
Oh, okay.
So that came or came in and so on. Where is it completely? Oh no, in the book. In the book.
Oh yes.
In the modal sentences. Here you see, agado buriso. So the man that came one way, and then that has come, and that had come, and also coming man also.
Oh, okay. Thank
Based
you.
on that point. Anyone you like, you can.
Oh, okay, thank you, Pandit. What about the word gatehi? Gatehi, can I use as by going to Viharang gatehi, by going to the monastery?
So
because of the ehi there, you see.
Right. So actually, where is it?
Down.
Okay.
Right.
So here, even though gatehi is because of modifier to the both dehi, but adjective function. So we don't need to use by again.
Oh, okay.
Just modifier.
Just who is going, who has gone.
Right. Modifying to the by the sun. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Bante. Thank you.
Okay. And then Sally Nyana Gawesi.
Bante, I would like to ask if we would like to say that the Sabanyuta that going to the Vihara, so this is not the the son, but the Sabanyuna that go to Vihara and expounded the Dhamma. So how to write it in Pali? So Vihara is with the Buddha, with the omniscience one.
So you want to say, Sabanyuna. So by omniscient who has gone to the monastery, you want to say like that?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so here Sabanyuna is instrumental case singular, right? Una. So that is why this Gadehi should be Gadena before that one. Gadena. And then Vihara before the Gaden. So at the time, as you like, you can translate. So Vihara Gadena Sabanyuna.
Yes, thank you, Bante.
Okay, Haro.
Yes, Bante. For this sentence, when I look at this, first of all, that senanino, it is a genitive, but it also can be understand as the plural of nominative.
Yes.
And in this case, because firstly that I understand it is nominative in plural, so I think it is the generals. And then putta, puttehi. So it's I look at in the instrumental singular, but it's not by son. I think it's with son. So it means that the general with son has gone to the monastery and listened to the Dhamma expounded by the omniscient one. But in this situation, I recognize there is one thing, it's not a lie, that listen to the Dhamma. So it means that Dhamma have to be in accusative of Dhammang. It not as in Dhammo. So Dhammo is considered as, Dhammo is a function of the nominative singular as well. So just in case, Bante, if the Pali sentence is not mentioned as Dhammo, but it's mentioned as Dhammang. So in that situation, can we translate like the general son has gone to the monastery and listened to the Dhamma expounded by the omniscient one? So
okay.
Yes, we translate has gone to the monastery and listened to the Dhamma. I think it is the first of all that go to the monastery, and the second verb is sutto, it is and listen to the Dhamma. But in that case, Dhammo have to be changed into Dhammang. So in that situation, can we translate like that, Bante?
So you said senanino as a nominative case plural, right?
Yes.
So, okay, which one should be verb here?
The main verb is still sutto. It means that listen to the Dhamma. But
so subject is here nominative case plural, but at the time subverb should be sutta.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yes.
The subject, subject and verb agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it have to go with Dhammo as a subject nominative. Yeah, I got it. Thanks so much, Bante.
Okay. Yeah. So now, let's go to the next example.
Pair.
Okay, yes.
Okay, I forgot because I've missed so many classes. So, like go back to the previous example, right? So the first sentence, both verb is in the sito and sutto. They not in their present form. They has been conjugated, right? They are
Past participle.
Past participle. And the one that you translated for me, where the general sons are going to the monastery to listen, and that verb is still in the present forms, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so a sentence, the verb, the main verb, or doesn't have to be in the present form. It can be a past participle, and it's still, because normally past participle is stay at a clause, right? That's not a complete sentence, no?
A complete sentence also. Here you see, this is a complete sentence.
So the complete sentence, the verb can also be a past participle. It doesn't have to be. Okay, you
Gada,
just changed it.
right? Gada,
You-
just now.
Yeah, you changed it. That's cheating. It was gachanti before. So this can be either gachanti or gachati or gata,
Both can be.
and the meaning stayed the same.
Yeah, yeah. You said present, that is a present verb. But so if we write the gada, maybe a present tense also possible, past tense also possible, present perfect, and the past perfect also possible.
So if I translate, if it's gata, I can translate the general son has gone to the monastery to listen to the Dharma expound, or the three translations. If I use
Right.
gata, if I use the present tense, it's only the present tense. So
Right,
that's mean
right.
that the main verb, when it's ending, it can either just the simple present tense or the simple tense or past participle tense. I mean,
Right.
okay, got it. Thank you, Per.
Okay. So now number 7. Ala gadina dato migo datewa mato. Ala gadina dato migo datewa baditawa mato. So ala gadina dato migo datewa baditawa mato. Is it right? Ala gadina dato migo datewa baditawa mato. Okay, right. So now in this sentence, you see, so here also mato, that is the last one. Because of that also we can say that is, main verb or main verb. So mato is past participle of the Marathi. So as a metta, but with the as a mato with the nominative case and then singular. So that is a subject also will be the same as the mato with the nominative case singular. That one is here we can have two things, dato and the miko. You see, dato and the miko. So dato also actually, so dasati by become the data and the dato. And then mika. So mika simple noun essay, miko with the nominative case singular. Mika means dear. So actually main one is miko mato. Miko mato. So a deer has died. A deer has died. So and then that miko will be modified by the dato. Data is past participle. Dasa divide. Okay. So now main one. Has died. So has died. Okay. So now me go is modified by the data. Data is decided, bytes. So so here also bit 10. Here also that has been bit 10 or that is bit 10 also anyway. You can use. So 5 way of translation, 3 of translation. And then so alaga means a snake. That is the agent for the past participle that with the instrumental case by a snake. So a deer bitten by a snake has died. Okay, so now subject me go. So modifying by the past participle, and then for that past participle here, agent now alaga dina. So now subject becomes a phrase in this way. And then mato, so buff. So here jaran, before the mato, jaran also another action or maybe adverb or another action also. Okay, so maybe in Pali 2 lines, 2 buffs. So formal action with the jaran one, jaran buff. So that is why maybe in other way, so easily we can say that one also a kind of the adverb function also, or whatever maybe the adverb or not, no problem. That one. So here one gerund. So before gerund also we already learned. So after verb ing or having verb eden or verb end. So now, but the one is gerund form or the batati. But data wa. So gerund, so we can translate as the verb end. Has fallen, and has fallen and died. So and then before that gerund verb here one other adverb you see that tewa there itself. So there itself and died. So in this way, a deer bitten by a snake has fallen there itself and died or passed away. So in this way we can translate alaga dina dato migo datiwa baditawa mato. So mainly sentence is just subject and the verb. But subject with the modifier alaga dina dato migo, and so mato verb also with the another gerund verb and the so adverb for that gerund verb. So datiwa baditawa in this way sentence is longer. So alaga dina dato. Okay. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Mm,
So like how the entire phrase, like the alagadena dato is the modifier for the migo, right?
right.
And entire alagadena dato migo is the subject, right?
Right.
So if I want to divide it into 2 clauses, let's say a deer which is bitten by the snake or was bitten by the snake has fallen dead itself and died, how would the Pali change?
Again, repeat.
So a deer which was bitten by the snake has fallen there itself and died.
The same one.
Still the same, but then
Yeah.
that one you break it into 2 clauses, right? This entire thing is just the subject, but the other one is like a deer which was bitten by a snake has fallen there itself and died.
So even though which was a place, so that past participle, so that tour can be translated as a bitten or which is bitten. and then, so which was bitten, and then
Yeah, I understand. But if we use which is bitten or which was bitten or which has been bitten in the
in Pali the
English
same.
grammar, but
In Pali
in
the
English
same.
grammar would be different, no? But Pali would be
Right.
the same.
The same, right?
Okay, understood, Pia. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, and then now next sentence. So Sudehi Kahabadi no Sewakana Ordano Pachito. Sudehi, and so no. So who can try? Sudehi Kahabadi no Sewakana Ordano Pachito. Can you try yourself? Suda, the cook, Kahabadi householder, and Sewagat servant. Okay, Damadra,
Bante, I try.
of course.
Sudehi Gahapatino Sevakanang Odano Pachito. So we look at Odano Pachito. Odano is a modifier. No, Pachito is a modifier for Odano. It's nominative. So in with O and O. So the rice cooked by the cook, Sudehi, Dehi is plural instrumental by the cooks. Sevakanang is under dative, either 2 or 4. So here I think is for the servants of the householder because of the no. Gahapati no is the possessive. That is under genitive, singular.
Genitive.
Singular. So the whole thing is the rice cooked by the cooks are for the servants of the householder.
So this sentence is not complete sentence, right? You think?
I think should be by the I'm not sure, Bante.
Yeah, almost right. But so
Yeah, you don't
actually,
have the what you call that, the nominative there, I think, is it?
yeah. So actually, Bachito is related to the ordinal, right? But not
Yes, yes.
modifier. That is verb function, predicate function.
Okay. Verb,
Okay. The rice was cooked, or the rice is cooked by the cook.
Oh, I see.
Only that point. All of them are right. Okay.
Oh, a bit confused.
Okay.
Thank you, Bante.
Okay. And then now number 9 is
Sorry,
Surya's.
Bante.
Okay,
Sorry,
Hado.
Bante.
Yes.
For this sentence, number 8, can we put by the cook at the end of the sentence?
Also okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Bante.
And then now number 9, Suryasa alokina andakaro abagato. So Surya means the sun, aloka means light, andakara means darkness. Okay, Chen.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to unmute. Sorry. The darkness was removed by the light of the sun.
Yes. So gone away is better. Abagachadi.
Oh, okay.
Instead of removed. So gone away. Yeah.
The darkness.
Darkness is gone away by the light of the sun.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Bante.
Okay.
Pia, can you do the sentence breakdown?
So here the same as the, number 8, Andagaro and the Abagato. So Andagaro is nominative case, that is subject, darkness, and the Abagato is past participle of the Abagacheti, goes away, went away. Okay, so Abagad. So Andagaro, Abagado. So here Abagado past participle after the noun. So that is why predicate function. So that is a but function or other way. So darkness was gone away or went away also. Darkness went away. Suryasa alokena. Aloka means light. So Surya alokena instrumented by the light or with the light. So with the light of the sun Suryasa. So darkness went away by the light of the sun.
I thought predicates have to be in front of a word.
In front of?
A word. Could you say apagato is a verb and is function as a predicate? But I thought the predicate is normally stand in front of a word.
That is modifier. So in front of a word modifier function, after a word predicate function.
Okay.
Here, orano, bajito also, you see. Orano is noun, bajito is past participle. After a word, that is why predicate function. The rice was cooked. Here also, andagaro, abagado. Andagaro is noun word. Abagado is past participle. So after a word, that is a predicate function. Darkness went away. But in the number 6, you see, so desido is past participle, but before a noun, damo, that is predicate function, a modifier function, you see, which was expounded and so on. Okay, we should finish number 10. So, Bhubasaja, Kumarananja, Amijananja, Bahavo, Abhinawa, Basada, Karuhi Kata. A little bit longer, but not so complicated. Bhuba means the king. Kumara means the prince, princess, plural. Amija means ministers. So all of them are, genitive or dative case. Bhubasa, Kumara, name, plural. Amija, name. Okay, leave it that one. So now the last one is kata. The last one is kata. Kata is past participle of the karoti. So kata here with the nominative case, maybe singular or plural. So Buddha, plural one. So that is why when you find the word ending in the nominative case plural. So at that time here, so Bahawo also Bahu, the same as Garu, Garawo, Bahu, Bahawo. That one also nominative case plural. And the Abhinawa also Abhinawa, like the Buddha, nominative case plural. And the Basada, so Basada, like the Buddha. So 3 words. So actually, here, 3 words together, but the last one will be noun. The former ones will be modifier. That is before a noun. So Basada, palaces, kata. Basada, kata. Palaces are built karuhi by the carpenters, that the agent for the kata past participle. So palaces were built or are built by the carpenters, and that palaces are also modified by the Abhinawa. So very new palaces. And the Bahu means many very new palaces are built by the carpenters. Just that. And then Bhubasaja for the kings. Kumarananja for the princess. Amijananja for the ministers. So for king, princes, and ministers. Many new palaces are built by the carpenters. Or the other way, many new palaces are built by the carpenters for the king, princes, and ministers. So now, so we finish exercise A. Okay, the time also up already. So any question before stop? Yes, Haru.
Yes, Bante. For number 10, Bante. For this number 10, we see that pahawa, it is many, adjective of pahu,
Mhm.
and it's also modified for pasada as parasis. So in this case, why paravo, it is O at the end, is not the same with the R at the end of paras, Bante.
Sorry, again, your question.
Yes, we have here is the pasada is a palas, is a nominative plural,
Plural, right.
and pahavo and apinawa is also the modifier for pasada.
Mm-hmm.
So apinawa is the same form with pasada. But palavo, it's not palava, it is palavo. So why it's not the same with pasada, with a lie, with
Okay,
long
okay.
with nominative? Yes, Bante.
Okay. So Bahawa, its stem form is what? Do you said? Did you say? What did you say? Stem form, original form, not declined yet. You said. What is it?
For palavo, it is adjective of
Right.
pahu.
So
Yeah.
Bahu is ending in the u, right?
Yes.
So that is the same as garu, garawo. Only
Yeah.
same case ending is the same. But form cannot be because bazada is ending in the a. Abinawa also ending in the a. That is, they have the same form. But Bahawa is ending in the u. So that cannot be a. So we already learned declension of the garu, garawo, bahu, bahawo. That one is nominative is plural, right? Singular also. Plural, you see?
Yeah.
Because their base case and their end and vowel is different. That is, their form will be different.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see, Bante.
Okay.
And one more point, Bante. Put pasaja, it means that for the king, it's
Right.
dative singular. In case if ja is omit, so we just have pupasa and kumaranang ja. So in that case, pupasa we can understand as a genitive. It means that the prince of the kings. So if ja is omit, can we understand pupasa is not dative, but it will be the genitive? Is that right?
Right. Can be.
Yeah. Thank you, Bante.
Okay. And the Damadra. Yes.
Bante, can I make a proposal or suggestions? Can Bante kindly create a WhatsApp group for us, Pali, so that we can have discussion or a sharing of these Pali lessons.
So how? How should I do?
Just create a WhatsApp group, only a Pali WhatsApp group, so that we students among us, maybe we can have some discussion or revision or whatever it is. Maybe you can discuss with the other members of the class also, whether they're interested or not.
Yeah, that is better way to improve our knowledge. Okay, so
Maybe Bante can ask suggestions from some of the members now, you see. What are their views?
Yes, so So where we should we make group? So is there any suggestion for the Damadra suggestion? So can you can? So to discuss or to share your knowledge. Okay, so Sally Amramida.
Yeah, so based on the previous questions of the lady, so let's say, like the palaces are built for the kings and the princes and the ministers, but why the kings end with like sa, right? And the other one is nominative case nam, right? So why shouldn't it be bubasa, cha kumarasa, and cha amacharasa? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But why these two are nominated case and the kings is not? But then because the palaces are built for all of them, not just for the king.
Oh, what is nominated case?
They don't. No, it's nominated case. What is the case for that nam and
Dative case plural.
Okay, dative case plurals. Okay, so the king is only one king and the other ones is plural case, so that's why.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would be
because of ja in a single country there will be only a king. That is a singular one. But she said without using a ja at that time, so we can understand Bubasa is just related to the Kumara.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
So they all dative case. It just the Kumaranang and the Amachanang, they are dative plural and
Okay,
the king is dative singular.
Right.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you, Pam.
Okay.
Bante, may I share a little bit?
Yes,
I think that we still have the group in Facebook. It is Bali Made Easy. So in which the Bante posts the YouTube video for us to listen again. So I think that with the suggestions from the previous honors Tamadara, so that we also can share we also can share our discussion.
Discussion also. You can post it. Yeah.
Yes,
you can post it there.
Can post on that.
In
And we
that
can
group,
discuss more further. Yeah. It will help us a lot. That is a very great suggestion, Bante. And thank you for
Yeah, you can post it and then you can share and you can comment and you can correct also there. Yeah, in that page, in that group also. Right.
Bante,
yeah.
If let's say we discuss in the Facebook, it will be open up to the public, you see. If we WhatsApp, that means exclusives among ourselves.
So actually discussing about the Dhamma, so private or public, no problem. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, but okay, so I don't know which one. So please, Bible also. Maybe all of you have my Bible number. So in that Bible number also you can raise, or if you join, maybe some of them I have. So I will make group that one. Okay, so if no more questions, so let me stop here by saying sadhu. So sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you very much, Bante. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Welcome.
Bante. Good night.
Good night, Bante.
Good night. Good night.
Thank you, Bante. Good night. Sukyotu.
Kihotu.
Sadhu, sadhu.